Hello guys, welcome back to watching Let's Play Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. So as you watched the previous video, I kicked down this ladder so we have a shortcut upstairs, or up there. Yeah, we crossed the bridge where the dragon was. And now I will show you, remember in the first video, or the second video, I bought a bow and arrows. So I'll show you why I bought a bow and arrows. But let's equip them first. Now you have two slots here, one for bolts and one for arrows, because there are crossbows in this game, and you can't use arrows for you know when you use a crossbow. You have to buy bolts. Let's go to this area right here. And this is the area where we're going to utilize the bow. Let's try to defeat the two enemies that are here first, so that they won't bother us when we try to use it. There we go. Alright, now put your bow, and I'll show you a pretty good way to start off your game with a really good weapon. Okay, so now stand right here, press triangle to two-hand your bow, because that's the only way you can use your bow, and press R1 to manually aim. Okay, first aim right here, fire a shot, hit the tail, and aim right here, and fire again and hit the tail again. And your objective is to hit the tail as much time as you can, as many times as you can, until it gets cut off. Okay, and once it gets cut off, you will obtain a pretty powerful weapon. Okay, and when I say powerful, it's powerful. For a new player, it is a pretty powerful weapon. It will help you a lot, and it's obtained really. I mean, it's fairly easy. As you can see, I'm not really doing a one-on-one against a dragon. Oh snap, I missed that. But all you need is a bow and some arrows, which I think you need less than 20. But you have to make sure that you are able to fully utilize a bow. Okay, some items here they will let you equip. This game will let you equip any item that you want. Oh snap! This game will let you equip any item you want, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you meet the requirements for using that. Oh my god! For using that certain item. I'll give you an example. Once I. Oh, finally early. Wasting my bow with my arrows. Come on. There we go, got hit. Now there is a way to hit the tail 3 times before the dragon resets himself again on top of that tower. Oh. Oh my god, I have 6 hours left. So hopefully that is enough, because I missed quite a few. Oh! Alright, I'm just gonna aim at this spot right here, because I only have 4 hours left. There we go. Alright, let's leave the manual in. And now you have a Drake's sword. You successfully cut off the Drake's tail, and you obtain the Drake's sword. So now, look, I was talking about fulfilling stat requirements. You can equip any weapon you like in the game in the beginning, but it doesn't mean that you meet the requirements. Like for this one, look at the required parameters. You need 16 strength and 10 dexterity. Right now I don't have 16 strength, I have 13 strength. So that means that even if I can equip the item, alright, I'll show you. Even if I can equip the item, like I am right now, it doesn't mean that, you know, you will. Look, see how slow I am? Because I don't meet the required parameters. And you'll notice this, you know, you'll know that you don't meet the required parameters by pressing R1 and see your slow attacks. It seems like it's too heavy for a character. Or on the lower left side, you can see your sword has an X on it. It's kind of like grayed out or darkened out. But to avoid that, sometimes you can double hand a weapon, you know, to bypass the required parameters, or not really bypass, to lower the required parameters if you use a two-hand. But in doing that, you're not gonna be able to use your shield. See that? Anyways, this is a good starting weapon, alright? And I really suggest you doing this if you're new to Dark Souls. Anyways, moving on. You can go through this, you know, under the bridge and go through that door over there. But I'll show you another way so we can access another bonfire, and we'll make it easier for all of us, or for me, or for whoever is playing right now. But before that, I want to level up my stats so that I can actually how do you say this? So I can actually meet the required parameters. Alright, 16 strength. I want something to do with this, so I can have more stamina. Now that I meet the required parameters, now I can one-hand this weapon right here. You can see it's no longer in the lower left. The icon is no longer darkened out, and I can perform attacks properly without, you know, struggling. Alright, after I level up, go up the ladder again and go back upstairs to where the dragon is, okay? So I want to sprint, run right here, run for cover over here. So when the dragon breathes flame, it doesn't damage you, and it kills all enemies that are on the bridge right now. And after he breathes fire, just hug the wall right here so you're behind this, I guess, corner pillar, and wait for the dragon to come down. And your objective is, right after he comes down, you go straight to where I'm looking at. There's a bonfire right there. Go down. Oh snap! I rolled. Made a mistake. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I have enough life. It's good. I have Tear Stone Ring. Light that bonfire. Rest. There we go. And once you rest, the dragon should disappear and it should fly away. Now you have access to this bonfire right here. After that, let's try to get these items right. Bam! See that damage? Damn! Boom! Come on. And now you have a different forward attack. Okay? You kick them now and you stagger them. So if you get irritated that those guys always try to block, just do a forward attack, forward and R1, and you'll perform an attack. Oh, and by the way, I'm using a PS3 controller right now because I prefer the PlayStation controllers over the Xbox controllers. I'm much more comfortable playing with them. So, anyways, moving on. After you light that bonfire, okay. Let's pull this lever right here to open this gate. Then you will have access to the place where you cut off where you were firing your bow to cut off the dragon or the drake's tail. You'll have access to that place down here, down this ladder. And be careful, there's 3 rats down there, which can quickly surround you and overcome you with, you know, small attacks. Even though their damage is not that powerful, but if they consecutively attack you and keep staggering you, you will die. So be careful of that. Alright, let's go up the stairs and we will encounter this knight right here. And since we have a really strong weapon now, all you have to do is back attack him. But be careful, he has a great sword, which can flatten you real quick. So be careful of that. So we got a Black Knight shield and a Titanite chunk, which is good. Alright, those knights, they drop whatever they whatever weapon they currently have. They have a chance of dropping that. So when we battled the first Black Knight, he had a Black Knight sword. So when you kill him, he had a chance of dropping a Black Knight sword. But since it's a chance, he didn't drop that time. And the second Black Knight that we just killed, he had a Black Knight greatsword, and he had a chance of dropping that too. But in our case, actually in my case, he didn't drop it. So I wasn't that lucky. But eventually you'll be able to get those items if once you encounter other knights again. Over here you can see there's a bull or a hog or a warthog, I don't know what it is. But you don't want to go up head on against him. Okay, so when you get to this area, you might want to sprint and go to the right and up the stairs right here, so that you can attract the other undead and kill them before you ouch, ouch. Oh man, I died. See, but if I stayed down there, if I didn't go up the stairs, I would have went up against that hog. But as you can see, there's the reason why I wanted you guys to go up and get this bonfire first, because remember when I died? It's really close by. And you can get your sword again. Oh, and I don't think I told you guys this before, but when you die, you drop every soul that you've collected so far, okay? And the humanities that you've used. So, right now I have 96 because I died. So, all my souls that I've so far collected that I didn't use, they're dropped where I died. Okay? So, you don't want to die twice and lose all those souls, because when you die, you drop all your souls, right? And it's right there, and you can retrieve it. As you can tell on the lower right, I retrieved my souls and now it's 2000 again. But if you die again, right, without acquiring your souls back, you lose all those souls permanently. So you don't want to die again. So once you die first time and you drop all your souls, you might want to progress through the game slower and safer. Be cautious, so that you can safely get your souls again. Okay. Stupid crow guys. There's another one coming up right there. And after you've killed all the skeletons here, I'll show you a quick way of disposing that hog. Looks like a hog. With Pumbaa. Armored Pumbaa. I will show you a quick way to dispose of that armored Pumbaa. Alright. Okay, all the skeletons are dead now. And what you want to do is drop down from this bridge to this. You see those stairs right there leading down. You want to drop down and roll as fast as you can to the stairs right here. Okay. There you go. That Pumbaa won't be able to get you. Wait for him to slowly back away from you. And just run right behind him. Oh snap. Go behind him and back attack. And you should be able to kill him. There we go. Yeah. After you kill him, you're done. Just go back downstairs again, right here. And continue on again. Oh snap. they really know already? Pretty slow. These guys are pretty easy. Just make sure you don't get surrounded by them. Okay, let's get this key right here. It is a mystery key. There you go, mystery key. And I'll show you what that key is used for later. There you go. Read a message. Path ahead. So that's not an in-game message, okay? That's a message that was left by another player somewhere around the world. Some messages are helpful and some messages are just downright cool because some people just want to see the world burn and they leave ridiculous hints, you know, hints that are not helpful, you know, they're fake hints. They just want to, you know, see other players, especially new players. You know, sometimes they leave like a message says, jump here, but really there's nothing there, so you jump to your death. So you might want to be careful with messages. Go through this fog, and you can see there's a broken railing, or I don't know what you call this, and you can drop down here if you want. But just really no point because that's not the path you want to take. Alright, there's two ways right here. It's a fork road. You might want to take a right first because there's a shield right here that you don't really need to get, but if you want to collect them, then yes, you just go right. Oh snap! I failed at that. See, I was walking so I can do a back attack, but I wasn't close enough to do a back attack. So. No, but still, I was able to do a back attack by just running around him and performing a back attack. A knight shield, you see that? It's a pretty cool shield. It has a 100% physical damage block too, but it is heavier, so I don't want it. It adds to your equip burden. See right now on the right side, it has 5.5 weight, but the heater shield has 2.0, and it has, you know, the same blocking percentage for physical attack. So I want that. See, eventually as I progress through the game, I level up, my strength will go up too, and eventually my equip burden will, you know, increases too. So as I increase my strength, my equip burden increases, and my roll gets better that way. So right now, our medium roll, I want a light roll. I can achieve that by, you know, not equipping any armor at all. I don't want that. There you go. Now you can go straight or turn left. You might want to turn left. Okay, there's two items here that you might want to get before you forget. Okay. And kill this guy right here, and you will see this is the gate that you could have went to before this guy, you know, blocked you out by pulling this lever. You're smart. I'll show you. This is the place where we killed Armored Pumbaa. Alright, let's get this item, basement key, which is essential for this run through, for my playthrough, because I'm not gonna go do a different path. Okay, my path requires me to actually have a basement key, and you can see that I'm doing a weird path here right here, even though I can just run across right here straight, but I don't want that because I might attract the monsters that are, or the creatures that are over there, and I don't want to attract them. I'm just playing safe. Now, I'm going to go back to this road right here again, or this path, and cross this wooden bridge. Don't worry, it's not going to collapse. And you'll encounter three skeleton enemies that you can easily defeat. Don't worry about that. And to your left, it is a church, okay? And that is where the third boss fight is. And I will show you. But before that boss fight, actually, I want you to take a right here, so that we have access to the blacksmith and the bonfire. And the bonfire is right here, right outside the church. So if you die, you can just, you know, respawn back here and run again and try to defeat the boss again. Slide this bonfire. As you can tell on the upper left, I have 2 humanities right now, even though I didn't really do anything. Actually, I did something. I think I defeated the boss, which gave me 1 humanity. I believe so. I think. I don't know. I didn't know this. And sometimes you can get humanities in your character just by killing monsters, multiple monsters. Eventually, you'll acquire 1 humanity from just, you know, killing monsters. So now I have 2. I'm assuming I got 1 from killing the Taurus demon and another 1 for killing, you know, a lot of enemies so far. And right below the bonfire is a blacksmith.
Well, I'm on.
There's one of 4, I believe, one of 4 blacksmiths. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, one of 4 blacksmiths that you can go to upgrade your weapons. Now, each blacksmith has, you know, different feature of upgrading certain weapons. You know, this one upgrades, I believe, raw items, raw weapons, divine weapons too. And there's one blacksmith that has lightning weapons. He makes lightning weapons. Another one that makes fire weapons, and another one that makes magic weapons. So there's different stuff. There's different blacksmiths. So you can't just go to one blacksmith and hope to acquire, you know, a certain elemental weapon, or hope to make a certain elemental weapon. You have to know the blacksmith. So if you want to know more about blacksmith, just, you know, Google Dark Souls wiki or something like that, and they will show you. It will show you, you know, the different blacksmiths.
I'll be seeing you. Be good.
For now, I don't really want anything to get ready right now, because I have a Drake sword, which is pretty powerful in my current state. Right now, all I want to do is upgrade or level up my character, which is strength. And I want to use up all the items, the consumable items that I have, which is that. Now remember, it's easier to put it on your equipment rather than using it in the, you know, browsing used items. Just put it on equipment and just, you know, press square. Scroll down, Darso. Now I have 3,000. Now I have 20 strength, which is good. Okay, I believe there's a good stopping point. So, what did we do? What did we do? I don't know what we did, but I forgot what we did. But anyways, we're here, right outside the next boss fight that we want to do, which is the gargoyles. We're right outside the church, and thanks for watching. Okay, leave a like, leave a comment for questions or tips about the game, and don't forget to subscribe. This is DOE, and